has to happen in the ring. It can't happen on the floor. It can't happen on... Well, Cedric doesn't have his car tonight, thankfully. Thankfully he's not here. I think he heard that Diafullah and Psydsho were wrestling tonight and wanted to make sure his wheels were safe for the weekend.
He has lost 2 cars here at the Fight Factory. I'd leave my car and myself at home, too.
Let's talk a little bit about the history. Diafullah the Butcher there, severely burned at the hands of Psydsho in that wild main event a few weeks ago. And he wears that shirt, bloodstained, covered in blood from that matchup that he had. And then the cage match he had just a few weeks ago, where he and Psydsho, before they even got in the ring, brawled each other, bloodied each other outside of that steel mesh. And tonight, it culminates tonight in a Portland street fight.
Yeah, the man has been through eye surgery, fire, and now there's no telling what's going to happen.
I am told that Diafullah is still in serious pain from that eye surgery. As we know, he suffered severely previously, and the eye surgery, I think, had to be redone again, so he is only partially done.
Derek Drexel has given it to Gary tonight.
You know what, though? I think that Gary beats him on this one in terms of smarts. He needs a leash. That guy needs a leash. And Derek Drexel too. Hey.
One of the most dangerous men in professional wrestling just spit at Gary the Retard.
I'll tell you what, Gary's got some friends, namely a guy like Howard Stern. No, Gary, no. You gotta stay here.
I'll try and hold him as long as I can, Bulldog.
Wait a minute, did he just say Benihana?
I think that's what he said.
I think he said he was going to make Gary the Retard into Benihana.
That would be a sight to see.
It certainly would. Well, Derek Drexel looking a little bit worse for wear. Aww. Derek Drexel, I will tell you once and again, you interfere in matches, you're going to get paid. Gary, I think he says he's jacking up your gas prices to $5 a gallon.
On the red card!
You tell him, Gary.
And again, if you want to hear Gary the Retard, he's on Howard Stern Show Thursdays and Fridays. And I'll tell you, you don't want to miss a moment of the action with him.
Oh, yeah. Be sure to tune in Friday and Thursday nights.
I think I'm going to hang on to him. I want him at color commentating instead of Cedric. Can we arrange that?
You're going to have to call his booking agent.
Wait a minute. This is a Pier 6 brawl.
You knew it would be, Bulldog.
I'll tell you what, this ring is just really too small for these two men to stay inside. But the fall, if a fall's to happen, has to happen inside that ring.
Absolutely. There's no telling what's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. Can you keep these 2 men in the ring?
I tell you what, I don't know if there's a time limit. I don't know what else is the rules for this matchup.
It's a Portland street fight. There are no rules.
And I tell you, you may have seen a few of those outside your local tavern, but you've never seen Diafullah the Butcher and Psydsho in one.
2 of the most dangerous men in wrestling today. I can't believe the NWWA sanctioned a Portland street fight with these 2. I think they were talking to you, Gary. They were talking to you, all right.
And Diafullah right now getting ready to meet the suplex of Psydsho.
We actually seen a wrestling hold.
One move. Is that the last we've seen tonight? Diafullah the Butcher against Psydsho. Wait a minute, there's a second move. It's a chin lock.
Unbelievable.
A reverse chin lock there applied there. Psydsho on Diafullah the Butcher. Wait a minute, he's biting him. Well, this is legal. The referee can't stop him. And he headbutts him for good measure. Well, I think the wrestling holds are all but over now. He's choking him on the ropes now.
It's totally legal.
And it's applied there by Drexel. The referee needs to stop that. The street fight is between Diafullah the Butcher and Psydsho, not with Derek Drexel. And he's biting him again.
Wow.
Now, sooner or later, that skin is going to get torn wide open because guys like Diafullah's big, huge incisors are chewing away at the epidermis and the dermis. There's your skin technology for tonight. Wait a minute,
He
he's
just
got
licked
the
the
fork.
blood off that fork.
He's got the fork.
Yeah.
And he's gouging it in the face of Psydsho. Reminiscent of the Sheik, as he's got that fork right now and he's gouging the face of Psydsho.
Oh, he's digging it in his forehead.
And he's gouging it in there, and I think Psydsho has to be busted open at this point. There is simply no way that damage like that can continue to happen without that happening for sure. They're on the floor now, and Diafullah the Butcher grinding that fork in the face of Psydsho.
Right in front of the fans.
And in front of the referee, who is powerless to stop it.
Oh, just
Digging
jabbed him.
My goodness, that's like a steak dinner, medium rare. Psydsho feeling the effects of that. And Diafullah right now gets a hold of Psydsho, and oh my.
I hope they're not coming over here.
Into the guardrail. Oh my God. And now Diafullah with the fork again, right in front of Gary the Retard from the Howard Stern Show. Psydsho has been busted open. And it's disgusting what this Diafullah the Butcher's all about. He's mashing him like potatoes right now.
One of the most dangerous men in professional
He
wrestling
is psychotic. He is absolutely psychotic. I remember the Sheik many years ago, and I think that's where Diafullah learned his technique from. Would like to... Oh, wait a minute, Diafullah, though. Meets his maker there, Psydsho, with those left hands there.
Oh.
Into the guardrail.
Oh.
Diafullah
He just
was
cracked
able
that
to return the
stick over his
favor there
hand.
just because Drexel grabbed him with the kendo stick.
There's nothing the referee can do about it. It's a Portland street fight.
Psydsho into that ring apron again. And it looks like he's going to be facing a lot more trouble before this night's over. Into the post. Diafullah right now sizing up his man. He is looking forward to Psydsho, who is a bloody mess right now. And Diafullah eats the steel. My God, Psydsho just pounded him. And now I think he's going to try it again. Into the post, Diafullah again.
Unbelievable, Bulldog.
The referee is checking to see if Diafullah is even conscious after this. I don't think he is. But he's still moving.
He's looking for something under that ring.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Psydsho is the master of the carnival. He loves his weapons, and he loves his violence. And he's looking for something under that ring, and I don't know what he's looking for. Meanwhile, Diafullah, I don't know if he's even conscious right now. Is he sort of waddling around the ring?
A fan just gave Psydsho a chair.
He's got the steel chair into the face of Diafullah. And yes, Derek Drexel, step back and out of the way. You know what? You don't want me. And I'll tell you right now, Ms. White there, baby, watching out. He's got the fork.
Uh-oh.
I guess Diafullah dropped it. And now Psydsho has the fork.
What's he looking for now?
And he's grinding the face of Diafullah with that fork. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Black Belt Brian, we had interviewed him not too long ago with the steel chair.
Absolutely.
And Diafullah.
Oh! With some unbelievable force, Black Belt Brian is over 6 feet
And he's
tall.
pounding away with that fork in the face of Diafullah. Was he trying to make him a Bloody Mary or something out there? He's got a glass with an olive in it. And he's grinding away on Diafullah again.
Oh.
He's trying to make a cup full of Diafullah.
This has turned into a bloodbath.
Oh, this matchup started off violent. It's going to end violent, I can tell you right now. And Psydsho into the steel mesh that surrounds the building. Into that steel mesh, the cage. Usually reserved for cage matches, but Psydsho apparently likes it for other matches too.
He just grinded his forehead on steel.
Oh, and he's got a table now.
Uh-oh.
Now, I tell you what, I have seen Psydsho with the table before. And when he gets one of them, it's a very, very bad end for somebody. But Diafullah, first one into the ring, has the table, sets it up in the corner.